Who knows that song? Singing B5, fiddly-I-O, B5, fiddly-I-O, oh, 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 5, fiddly-I-O, strumming on the old banjo. Good morning, happy Friday to everybody. I'm hurting. I pulled my back yesterday. So I'm taking it really slow. No sudden movements, friends, no sudden movements. So here I am. I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. No rest days ever. Ever. You get up, you do it, you love it, and that's it. My old banjo, which one? Dan or Ed? Great, Caroline. We'll send him a text just to make sure. Happy Friday to everybody. Oh, thanks, Mary. We have to come back on Sunday because Andrew has a lesson and he's missed his guitar lesson the last 2 weeks. So he's like, I can't miss this. So we get 2 days, so that's okay. We listen to Rocky. Rocky would love to hear that. Listen to the Roxanne. She just texted me. She said Laney is a monster. Yay! Love when Laney's a monster. Yes, Laney. Love it. She's been having some middle child syndrome issues lately. Yeah, so she is feeling unloved, unnoticed, and let me say, completely the opposite. But those are her feelings. We have to validate them. But she is crazy, that little girl. Yep, she's crazy. This girl gets so much attention. So it's really hard to get it in their heads, at this age. Girl, you be acting a fool. You better knock this shit out. Open your eyes. See the attention you get. Auntie's gonna do it this weekend. I'm gonna let her know. Car's cleaned. I took care of everything. I put the beach chairs in. I put the blankets. I have to bring a blanket. She asked me to bring a blanket. A beach blanket. Now, who has beach blankets? Not me. So I'll just have to get an old blanket upstairs. I just ordered the vibration plate. Woohoo! Get it, girl. Now, be careful for you people. Yeah, I'm warming up. Trust me, I have a Hannah banana. So, Hannah banana was actually really good, but she also had the same feelings, right? Feeling slighted, not enough attention. You're stuck in between, the baby and the oldest. So, it's crazy. Prosperous. It would be prosperously wonderful with a family of love. Yes, I have a beach blanket. Yeah, I have one, but I have one right here, but most likely it's gonna smell like pee because cats mark out here. So there you have it. Yeah, I'll go get one that's safe. I feel this. And my daughter is 23 and she's still bitchy about it. Well, Andrew gets everything. Oh my God, Mom. Like, you never did that shit for me. Oh God, Hannah, give it up. Different times, different places, different situations. Grow the fuck up. Tired of this shit. Aren't you studying psychology? You should know better. Brat. So Laney is just going through the throes of middle child. So originally, when Rocky got pregnant, I said, oh shit, Laney's gonna suffocate poor Dylan, right? Yeah, I know. Maybe they're the worst ones, Marianne. I said, Laney's gonna suffocate that poor baby. You better keep a watchful eye on everybody, right? Especially the baby. So That didn't happen at all, right? No Facebook. Those are fake, Michelle. She actually loved him and was great. Now that he's 17 months, she hates him. He ruins everything. Ugh. Rocky said the other day somebody had a baby, and she's like, well, that's stupid. Babies suck. Oh, gosh. So, anyway, she battles. She's just attention-seeking, and, well, she becomes a monster. Yeah. The wrath of Laney is serious. Yeah. So, Auntie just laughs at her, and then she gets more mad at me. Because Auntie doesn't put up with that shit. And then she gets really bad. She gets more mad. But I do feel push inside. Yeah, and I'm sorry that happens. I mean, you know, now I know why they say don't have 3. Either have 2 or 4. I never understood that until the middle child. Sorry for all the middle children out there. Thanks, Maria. Hello from my hometown of Nashville. So anyhow, don't have 14. Well, no, my ovaries couldn't have handled that. Morning, Liggy. Could you imagine, with all the issues I have right now, I would have all my organs prolapsed if I had 14. There would be nothing left internally. It would all be hanging out. Yeah. Zoomies, if any of you are on, I need help. I was waiting around for 30 minutes to dance on a walk. Grandpa's still sleeping. So I just said, I can't wait. I gotta start at least. So, yeah, and one just sucks. Yep. One and done. And problems. Yeah, not fun. I gave you a compliment. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, thanks, Tim. I literally opened the door. I was like, this guy has to be getting up. He got up at, hi, Robbie. He got up at 8 and went back to bed. He was like, I said, are you ready to get up? He said, nope, I'm gonna go lay back down. So I checked on him a couple times, thought I heard him, dead as a doornail, like out. So I was like, well, hopefully he'll sleep until Dan gets home. Hi Les, how are you? 4 girls, see that was easy, right? You didn't have 3. So there was no middle child syndrome. Is it possible to still have a middle child syndrome with 4 kids? I don't know. Hi Marty, beep beep. No, I'll go to the casino next week. I'm going to Tahoe today. How far do you go? I'm a runner, could never do it. Yes, you could. Mrs. Danford, if you're a runner, you can do it. Up until 4 months ago, Andrew is not home yet. No. Up until 4 months ago, I was running anywhere from 4 to 6 miles. Now that I hit 50, I'm dead. I'm just barely walking at this point. So I try to do 2 to 3 and then walk. Yeah. Been with my lady 7 years and we cheated and lied to each other a lot. All we do is fight. We have 3 kids. We'll break up. It's not right. Yeah, we're gonna be on the North Shore. I don't think I'm gonna have time. We weren't allowed to be jealous of each other. Well, I try to set that precedent too. You ain't allowed. It doesn't work. Thanks, Mama Kitty. Any tips? Break the fuck up. I thought you couldn't, well, because you were banned. I'm not banned anymore. Andy, this is my new live account. Mrs. D South NorCal 2 and Mrs. D South NorCal 4. So those are gonna be, 4 is gonna be my backup to 2. I'm not gonna go on my main account anymore because trolls be crazy and trying to take that down, and I'm almost at 700,000 followers. It would be really stupid for me to continue to do lives on that account when I have a target on my back, right? So not gonna happen. So this will be my new live account and 4 because I don't care. I haven't built up things, you know? This one has, I think, 18,000 followers. The other one is not up to 1,000 yet. So we gotta get there. And if they take those down, guess what? I'll make another one. So there you have it. And if we fought clothes, big trouble. In other words, we can't wear something brand new. Hi, Christine. I like being the oldest of 3. Yeah, you know, I got banned because they said I was not 13. They said if you were 13. Oh my gosh, Amy, really? That's crazy. So, your girls all got along? Lucky ducky. My platform is about me and all my amazingness. It's about my father-in-law who has dementia, my husband and I's crazy bantering. I am sarcastic, I am crass, and I like to go after trolls. Yeah, because they come after me, and I like to enlighten them. Your girls don't get along? Well, that's not good. You know, my girls get along more now than they did when they were growing up, right? They're more, and I've always was afraid, right? You don't love her, because if you loved her, you wouldn't cheat, and you wouldn't lie. Oh, Andy, thank you. So my kids fought a lot when they were younger, and I always yelled at them and said, all you have is each other. I'm gonna die. Your dad's gonna die. And all you will have is each other. This is no way to treat one another. This is complete and utter bullshit. It didn't work. It didn't work. But now they call each other. I mean, they all call each other, right? Jennifer calls Hannah. Hannah calls Jennifer for advice. Andrew's always called them. Andrew's always tried to fit in with them. And they've always pushed him out. But now they still make fun of him. They're mean to him. But he still calls them, you know. They're so, it makes me sad. I'm gonna be dead. It makes me sad when families have drifted apart, right? It makes me sad when they allow something to just fuck up the whole family. Ugh. It just, I couldn't imagine that. I would die. I would literally die. Did Grandpa have a better day? You know, Jared, they're so different. You can't compare one day to the next. If they've been repetitive, you know, you have good moments and then you have bad moments. I wouldn't say one was better than the other in different ways. It's at this phase, he's just progressing, you know. Life is getting harder. Life is different. Life is gonna forever change at this point. So there's good mornings, you know. There's bad mornings. There's, you know, it's all, you never know what you're gonna get. You know, it's really hard. He's more tired, you know, he's more confused. Like I said yesterday, you're alive. Woo! Lord have mercy. She's alive. How's the AC? Good morning, Parks. Good morning, Christine. So anyhow, it is what it is, you guys. You do the best you can. You raise your kids the best way you can. You try to instill in them the right things, and it's up to them at the end of the day how they want to do it. So, sorry to hear that. My dad died of dementia last November. He was 93. Aww. Hi, Regina. Nice to meet you, too. It's hard, right? AC repair for me later. Internet out. Oh, Lisa. So, you know, you do the best you can. I'm also struggling, right? So when you're struggling with your own shit and dealing with a crazy ass husband, hey Jan, thank you. It's almost January's birthday, by the way. She's gonna be a whopping 41. Can you all give her a round of applause? She is no longer aging. She just reverts back to 10 years at a time. Yeah, so this year she's gonna be 41. 41, She's a baby, she's a baby. She's really not, I'm just trying to boost up her ego. She just gave me some gifts, so I felt like I needed to stroke her ego a bit, you know? She's older than me, just if you must know. But, you know, just saying. It's almost Kimberly Varney's birthday too. Well, happy. My 3 have always been close. They haven't gotten closer, yes. So I'm really happy about that. See? Look at what all that loving does. She's just gifted. She's gifted. My friend is a streamer. If y'all don't know her, she's a big streamer, if you know what I mean. Anywho, yeah, there's, we have a lot of September birthdays. A birthday chat. Lisa, don't worry. What's gonna happen is I'm acknowledging the birthday today, but by Monday, I'll completely forget. So, so I'm trying to soften her up for the forgetful part that's gonna come on Monday. Lisa, it's fine. Just everything's fine. Slow your roll. Did anybody see Leah Remini's post about her and her husband? I'm a little bit sad. I have no idea. It's your birthday today, Jen. Happy birthday. Yeah, Lisa's bitter, Debbie, because I completely forgot her birthday. So she's over here saying, are we really going to do this? And I said, no, because I'll forget by Monday. By Monday. Yeah, it's fine. Everybody knows my mind is askew. If y'all, now you're fully healed. You're ready to take on the world. Towards the end, he's bedridden. Oh no. You know what though? Our cruise, I think it's great that he passed in his sleep. I'm hoping the same thing happens to Ed, right? I'm hoping, Lisa, Debbie wanted me to tell you easy, Lisa. Ramsey, chill. Oh, Janet, you and your bruises. Hi, Stina. Good morning. How is everybody? I'm running very slow this morning because I pulled my back yesterday and I'm hurting. So I'm trying to run really slow and make no sudden movements just in case. You know, I don't want to tweak it anymore. It feels better to move, right? Sitting hurts worse. And I have to sit for 2 hours today. Lord have mercy, wish me luck. Anyhow, hi guys. Lisa's willing to give you the full update, Deb. She's been, the last couple weeks for her have been, or tornado. I'm just saying just in the last 2 weeks. So anyhow, crazy friends. Crazy friend. Grandpa needs exercise. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Do you not think we don't exercise him? Do you not think that? I'm just curious. Do you not think we try to walk him? What, Van Gogh, what causes you to make a comment like that when you don't know my life? Sorry to hear that, yeah. Hi, Leah. How do you all have a blue star? They're members, Brandy, they're members. Brady, they're members. Tell me about brand new without, yeah. It's just like this one woman today on my video that said, so she was being kind of passive aggressive, but I wasn't really sure, you know, and then she kind of got into it with other people who went in to try to correct her. And then I saw the real comment come out, right? And I thought, oh, so then I went back up and I responded to her comment about, you know, here's the thing. You're obviously new, or you would know, number 1, 2, and 3. And then when I scrolled and saw your second comment, I realized that this first one was completely passive aggressive. Yeah. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you. Do I like to argue? Sometimes. Sure do. Sure do. Especially with people who like to tell me things, and they think I get triggered and that it hurts my soul, but nothing penetrates me. I'm just having fun. Do you think a cat gets hurt feelings when the mouse runs away? Nope, they don't. They're just happier when they, you know. No, I like to enlighten people. I like to enlighten people and show them in the ways in which they're the ones who are the bad ones, right? I am, but you know, Jay Coop, I am better than them. because I don't go around and I don't spread hate and misery to people. But it's also important for me to stand up for what I believe in, my boundaries. And on my platform in the morning time, I preach to my friends about setting boundaries and doing things. And so I hold myself accountable by doing the same things. Now, if I just let people walk all over me, right, then what am I doing? I'm not holding myself accountable to what I talk about. And that's the one thing I believe in. If I'm telling you something, I've either number one mastered it from experience, or I'm trying every day to be better at it. So I really stick with the enlightening comment with the trolls. They don't trigger me. They don't trigger me. I want to attack a lot. I really want to say things, but I can't say it, right? So yes, my boundaries will always be there. And I'm not going to allow people to think they can name shame me, call me names, take my name and call me a bitch or witch and all those things. Fuck that. And in this arena of social media, it's brutal. So no. And if that attracts more because they're miserable, well, hopefully maybe one of them will trip and actually hit their head and gain some consciousness, right? we know you'll say it. And negative energy is horrible, Jake Hoop, right? Because we are dealing with so much on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, I like my people who go in on the comments. I thought I was a member. Well, you are a member. No, you're a subscriber. You're just not a member. A member is a block. I mean a block, fuck. Somebody said block them. A member is a paid aspect of that. Block them. I do. I block some of them, of course. But it's impossible to block all of them. You would need I would need to hire a full-time assistant to do that. Do you ever think about bikini photos? No. Hell no. Especially now in my fluffy face. There's no bikini photos in a fluffy perimenopausal face. Y'all sick. Y'all just plain sick. So I know there's a section for everybody in this world, but no. Hell no. See, happy Friday. Daniel, what time y'all heading out? We're heading out at 12. No, I told Andrew no later than 12. Hang out with Grandpa. Wouldn't that be nice? But to subscribe, is it free? Yes, you're subscribing, right? If you like me, subscribe is free. Yeah. The members just get extra perks. Sometimes I throw in pictures. This weekend, I'll probably have special videos that I don't put out for the mass population. Sometimes I do your own private things. So I kind of space it out. No, I'm not live, and I'm gonna be in Truckee with the Nugs. So Rocky just texted me. They're on their way out to breakfast, and they're going on a hike. So they have, they gave me all the codes and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm excited. It'll be fun. I don't know what's gonna be up for today, but I'm hoping. I just wanna have a couple days full of fun. Remember tapping? You guys on TikTok, tap, 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 tap. Tapping is loving and supporting. You guys, I only have 1,800 likes. That sucks for the amount of people that are in here. YouTube, 194 and only 74 likes. You sent a gift for tonight? Well, Lisa, look forward to your shorts. My short. It allows it. Yes, and TikTok allows them to do it. TikTok does not stick up for the creator, you guys. They're out for themselves. They're out probably for the people who make the most money. Yada, yada, yada. I mean, it really sucks. My advocate basically said that they can't prove I didn't do the things, but yet, how can they prove I did, right? Same thing with the troll. Well, you're accusing me of something that you don't know if I've done it or not. But why don't you prove it, that I did it? And at the end of the day, so then the troll wins and we lose when we're not doing these things. I got deleted because I had a public display of nudity. Nudity, yeah. Nudity. How many times y'all see me running naked? There's no nakedness here. No, I won't even come on in a bikini for you. Shit hurts. Flab is flapping. Nope, it's uncomfortable. I wouldn't subject anybody to that. Bye, Brady. Have a good one. Bye, thank you. Thanks, Pam. Norwegian's princess is marrying a man from the USA. I think he is shaman. He is? You're Norwegian princess. God, isn't that cool? Norwegian princess. You saw me in Cabo? Were you at the buffet? Well, it was at that party night thing, Fran? We were there. I think I said, well, my husband saw a couple people. I wasn't sure. I finally actually hit the screen right in my face. I was follower or something on the TikTok number 4 account. My number 4 account. You guys, I put my number 4 account up here. So that way you can follow it for a backup to the backup to the backup to the backup. So now I have 4 at the pool. I was there, girl, with my family in tow. So I have a whole bunch of shit, brain fart. Give me a minute. Damn it. Like a fairy tale. I know, Norwegian princess sounds so alluring, right? Hi, Ollie. My son had a life-threatening, so, oh no. Ollie, I'm so sorry. Plans for the weekend. Yes, I'm going to Truckee with my 2 kids. The third one is pissed because she can't be there because she loves being with the Nuggets. And we're spending a couple days in a cabin. Yeah. Priscilla, I don't know. I will not be going live. However, Dan may or may not. You know how Dan gets all finicky and shit, you know? Bye, Angela. He gets all finicky when he's by himself because he needs a sidekick. Because the sidekick keeps things going. You know what I mean? Dan can't do shit by himself. Thanks, Tori. Yeah. He's like, maybe I'll do a live. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it. So we'll see what happens. Tell Dan to not open the big envelope. You think Dan's gonna remember that? You tell him. I want a present. Why are you sending me a present? Shit, it's not my birthday. Mel's, that's one thing for sure you're gonna get from me is realness. There's no fakeness about me. I don't have lip filler. I don't have Botox. I don't have fake boobs. My labia are still hanging, never got a batch rejuvenation. I got cellulite galore. I got a fupa that's forming and getting bigger every day from perimenopause. I'm bleeding currently today. But I think today's the last day of the blood, you know, the cycle. My back hurts. I pulled that yesterday. Don't know how. Made it worse by trying to show you all my new TikTok shop adventure with an umbrella, a big ass umbrella. And Dan was in a pissy ass mood. Pissy ass mood yesterday. So I was trying not to ask him for help. So I tried to do it myself and then spasm. Yeah, pushed me over the edge. And then I yelled at him for being such an asshole. Guilt by being an asshole before. And didn't want to bug him because I knew he would get this reaction. So then when I said, Dan, I really need you, and he was like, are you ready now? And that was why I didn't go on to him for the first time and hurt my back even more. So it's his fault. Yep. And he throws shit down. I mean, he makes it so fun to come to him. Honey, I need help. Your wife is hustling for people in the TikTok shop, and I have this 50 fucking pound umbrella I can't stick on the fucking base. Ah! Now? Yep, it's my life. It's now or never. Yeah. So I try to avoid that. And then I hurt my back. Was in tears and then, you know, shit. Mama Kitty, my TikTok. I always feel weird when I say Mama Kitty. Mama Kitty. That's just my mindset in my brain. Mama Kitty, come here. Anyhow, never mind, Mama Kitty. My main account. Do you follow? I think I was so mad. Who? Dan with the woodpecker? You got to, Mel's. You can be. I promise you, you can be. This is a sickness that I have. So unless you have a sickness, you may not be consistent. However, TikTok shop, Mama Kitty's my main page, Mrs. D Cell NorCal. Completely straight together. There's nothing. There's no uppercase, no, whatever and shit. Strictly. So you look at this handle that you're watching, take off the 2, and there you have it. I have almost 700,000 followers on it. You can also type in, I think Danielle Salinger TikTok shop, and it'll show what I have so far. I am afraid about Ollie, but I don't know what to do, There's nothing we can do. So it's really stressful. Yeah, so anyhow, I'm doing an umbrella review either tomorrow or Sunday. I've always been looking for a good umbrella. Somebody said, "Ooh, I'm really curious about that." Well, fuck, they sent me the one without the lights. I really wanted the one with the lights, so I can't display the light ones for you. But I can display the umbrella size, and it's really nice quality. Sometimes you just... No, bordello. Mama Kitty, we got 7. So it's a bordello of kitties. My brain just, I just go downstairs. No lights, that's not good. No, I wanted the ones with the lights in the inside. Shit. But it's fine. Just imagine it with lights on the inside. I can't tell you how. You want me to fix your leg? I don't really know how to do that, Sadie, but I'm sure I can bedazzle something for you. Would that work? What if Danielle made you an attachment? And I can't guarantee what it's going to be made out of. But it'll be cute, I think. I like to think I'm creative. What color? I got charcoal. Ask for the one with lights. Oh, I don't know if I can. Mama Kitty. Come see Mama Kitty now. Mama Kitty's ready for you. I can't. Sorry. I'm never going to look at your name the same way. Janet was going for tea. Leslie normally goes for tea, doesn't she? I don't know. I'm so confused right now. I get everybody jumbled up. So let's see. Anything else on the agenda for the day? I'm very creative. In my head I am, but I could never put it. I would totally make a leg for Sadie just to have fun, but you did make me smile. So I'm last. Yuppers. And we made her a tonic to try to keep her from the sickness. However, my friend Lisa, she ended up get the vid because her whole family had it, but she was safe. She was really like on day 5, day 4, day 5, and she was drinking a tonic that we made up, and then she went into the car with her oldest son, and he open card coughed multiple times, and I was like, "Girl, what are you doing? You can't keep chasing the particles of the vid. Like, you escape the ones from your husband and your 2 kids in the house, but the big one now is coming out, so it's another exposure. You're fighting the ring of fire." Sure enough, 2 days later, woman down. I said, "It was from your fucking oldest kid's open car coughing." And she's got a little sports car. So there was no ventilation. None. And she's like, "Well, I opened the windows after he got out. I Lysol wiped it. Too late. Didn't you see the Bernie Mac show when he got sick from his kids, and it shows a little virus particle coming in as he's talking, and it goes in the mouth, and there you have it." Well, that's what happened. Too late. He's old. He should know better. He didn't care about his mama. It could have killed her. It didn't. She's fine. But still, that's what she gets. Then watching football later. But I want to skip it today. So skip it today, Christine, and work out tomorrow. What part of Italy? I don't know, Leah. I don't know. I didn't even know I was Italian until my fucking DNA came back. So anyhow, the vid already came and went. And I talked her through the most crucial days. No, the particles did not hit me throughout. She happened to call me during the open car coughing. So I heard it and I was like, girl, what, you have a mask on? Because it sure as hell doesn't sound like Taylor does. She's like, I'm fine. No, I knew she was going to be down. I knew she was going to be gone. I knew she had a couple days left of pure energy and then into complete hell. Yeah, anyhow, oh well. You can't play with fire like that, Lisa. Lesson learned. You didn't want to listen. What was the shirt you sent me? What was, I can't do my Italian. Buonasera. What else? I like it too. What is that? I don't even know. I can't even hear an Italian accent right now in my head. I like to eat some pizza, cannoli, and drink some vino with Tony Soprano. Eh? Hi, story. Pepperoni. A pepperoni pizza. With a side of Parmigiana. Parmigiano. Parmigiana? Extra. Cheesy. I feel like every time I try to talk, does everybody do that? Like, does every... Take the gun, leave the cannoli. Get the fuck out. Fuck you. What? Does everybody, when you try to talk Italian, did you know? Drake, did you know that was coming? I didn't know. I used my hands. Fuck you. Vito, you coming at me? You coming at me? I could be gangster. I could be gangster Italiano. So I don't know, Leah. I have no idea. I don't know. I can make something up, but I'll look to see which part. I think it's southern. I think it's southern Italy. Mention. I don't. Look. Spaghetti. My hand. Spaghetti. Oh, shitballs. Mamma mia. I can't. Yeah, I think, I have to be Southern? I don't know. Is that wrong to say? I don't even know. Italy goes like this, right? I'll look at my DNA. I'll see what it said. I would do it right now, but both apps are being used. Both devices are being used. So I'll be home Sunday. I'm kind of sad now. You could teach me some Italiano. Buonasera. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Bella. Bellissimo. Southerners are funnier. Well, then I'm Southerner. I'm from the tip. I am from the tip of the Italian country of Italian. I like just the tip. I belong with the tip. The tip of the man is the best part of the human anatomy. Just the tip. Not true. I just goes along. The big weekend, Jody. I'm going by 12 today, and if Andrew's not here, I'm leaving the fuck without him. I don't give a shit. But I'm going to see my babies, my baby cakes, my nugs. We have a cabin up in Truckee. I'm glad. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing for 2 days. I was gonna teeter with 3 days, but Andrew's like, Mom, I have missed my guitar lessons for the last 2 weeks. I have to be back on Sunday, which is good and bad, but it is what it is. So I get 2 days. So hopefully I can sleep. Get 2 nights of sleep would be great. You know? Great. Hopefully I don't wake up with a nugget in my bed, but that's fine if they do. I don't think so, because they'll have Andrew in the bunk beds with them. And Jennifer comes tomorrow, so I'll have one night with her. It's such a cool town. Yeah. So they're so excited. They really are. Sweat test. So we're staying in a HOA. So the cabin we have is in an HOA. They have a private beach. So we're probably going to be, I'm not going to have a lot of time because it's really 2 days for me. But half a day today and then a full day tomorrow. So everything will probably be done in the HOA. We might go out like into Truckee just to walk around, and they have a brewery. I kind of want to go eat at the brewery one night. They have a winery. It'd be kind of fun to go and do that. Beach day, I think tomorrow. Andrew's got to take the kids fishing. Wesley really wants to fish. What if Andrew becomes a musician? He's very well. He's bringing his guitar and the fish bowls and his new MacBook he got yesterday for school. So he got it kind of the mid-range Mac Pro, the new one, so he can also do his music online as well. He's taken a lot of music classes. If he becomes a musician, he becomes a musician. What do you do? I can't. His path is his path. He's already screwed that up for me. I wanted him to be a physician. Fuck, that didn't work. I don't really care. I just need him to be healthy, happy. He's got a medical condition he will have for the rest of his life, so he's got to have good insurance, and he's just got to be able to support himself, right? And just take care of himself. But no, I really don't care what my kids do as long as they're happy. I tell them all. I've always said to my kids, you need to do you. Don't do what we think you need to do, but no, you need to be sufficient and capable on your own, right? You need to be able to support girls. You don't rely on no fucking man. No man are you to rely on. You do it yourself, you accomplish your shit, and you take care of yourself first and foremost. And then the man comes in, fine. But you always need something to fall back on, because you just never know. This world is too unpredictable. Relationships, too unpredictable. They don't make them like they used to. I can't get rid of mine. Fuck. But the, and Andrew, I went through the morning, Drake. I went through the morning when he quit school the first time. I'm getting one attorney, so that's fine. I'm getting one attorney, and I need this bitch to make money because she has a lot of making up to do to this mama right here. All the things I gave her, all the love, all the material things, she's my only one that will come through to me, for me. So I really need her to hit it big and make a lot of money and take care of her mama. She knows that. She will spoil me. I have no doubt about that. Hannah is my, hippie. I call Hannah my hippie kid. Even though she's not completely hippy dippy, but she has a lot of hippie, free love. I want to do good for the environment, for myself, for my body, for my soul. She's going into psychiatry. Nope, not psychiatry. Too long for her. Psychology. So she started her master's program this week. It's a 3-year program. The first year's 2 classes every week. And then by the 3rd year, they're in clinicals the whole time, they said. Yeah, I was no desire to go to college. His brother was is going to Stanislaus State soon. They're so different, right? Yeah, tree hugging hippies. She's never, embellished in the fern or anything like that. She doesn't drink a lot. She's an anomaly in this family. In mine, 5. What does Andrew do for work? He doesn't work right now. I'm giving him kind of this semester to kind of just roll into school. We had a long talk yesterday about his spending. So I think what I'm going to do every month is give him a certain amount of money, just cash. And I told him, I'll give you cash once every month. And the only thing the credit card's good for is gas. That's it. If you want to eat out, if you want to play your games, if you want to do this is what you have, right? This is what you have. And if you see that and I see charges on the credit card, you're cut off completely. Because he needs to understand he's not making, $32,000 a year like he was. he's spending money nonchalantly. He's spending my money now, and it's pissing me off. So I said, you're done. And I just bought him a $2,000 computer, you know, for school. And I said, I was like, I don't mind spending the money for a computer, right? And getting you that, because there was one on sale at Costco. The one that he ended up getting at Costco was $450 off, but they're all out of stock everywhere. Because no shit, it's $450 off. So I was trying to get him to go for the one that was $250, but it had less, you know, power and gigs and fastness and all that shit. So he's like, Mom, because I want to do my music. I need it to be, you know, whatever. So that's what we did. I did it. I said, fine, just do it. He's going to need it for music class and all that stuff. So I said, but dude, you got to stop. Like, I'm not joking. You're about 2 seconds away from losing the credit card. And he's like, okay, well, would you just give me like money every month and I'll just use that? I said, yeah, I think that's a good idea. He's studying music, Cam. He's studying music. He's in love with music. Loves music. He's self-taught guitar player, and didn't want to go to college. Yeah, and you know, it is what it is, Pam. We have to respect them. Taylor's the Apple product drip broker. I didn't know that. I would have asked. So my cousin kind of is too. My cousin said, this is fine for your needs. You don't need the $3,000 one. And I wasn't going to spend $3,000 on a freaking computer anyway. But hi, Beck. Maybe he'll end up teaching music, you know? I don't know what he's going to do, what his passion is going to be. But he loves music. He loves music, you guys. So he self-taught himself during the pandemic. He's been taking lessons now for over a year now with a professional. So, and now he's going to learn to write it. He's going to learn to make it. So I'm excited for him. You know, he's going to be fine. And that's hard. You know, music, he can read music, yeah. He just learned how to read it through his music teacher. So that's far. That's far. I mean, that's a lot. You know, that's hard work. It's like learning a foreign language, reading music. And so if he can do that, you know, and I made him do everything with school, you guys. So he's dealt with the financial aid. He's, you know, well, going to the office. I'm not doing it. You got to figure it out. I had to help him with the account because I needed to use my account. But that stuff, because he was like, Mom. But other than that, he's done it all on his own. And he knows. I'm like, well, figure it out. Figure it out. I'll help you if you need it. Like yesterday, I'm not going to sit here. I want to go get my car washed. I need to, you know, you can sit. Your job is, if you want this computer that Costco has, you need to find the best price. Look at Apple, look at Best Buy, look at all those things, look at Amazon. Find the place for the best price. Apple's like, well, you get $150 off of educational credits, and then you can have a $150 Apple iTunes card. I don't want the fucking Apple iTunes card. I want it towards my computer. So I said, nope, don't want it. So he ended up finding Best Buy. Best Buy was about $335 off. So that's where he ended up getting it. So he did the research. Took him about an hour, right? But he did it and he figured it out, and then he went and bought it. I wasn't going with him. He's a big boy. He can do it. It's my money. It's buying it. So yeah. So, you know, we've got to hunker down. So he has school every day but Friday. So he really can't work, but only on the weekends. So I said, that's fine. I'll give you a semester to figure it out. And then next semester, depending on your classes, you're gonna have to get a job, a weekend job. Sorry, you know, but I'm not gonna sit here and not, you have to do something. You have to do something. So we'll see what he does. It's on him. Mama's cutting some strings because it's really important. If he wants this, he needs to do this, right? He needs to do it for himself, not for anybody else. So I've been proud of him, you know. He came back yesterday and he's like, see, Mom, I can do it. He was being, because he knows. I just do it because it's easier for me. And they take advantage. Why not, if somebody's gonna wipe your ass for you, right? And I do it because I enjoy it, kind of. But not my money part. I don't like, he wastes so much money. He wastes so much money on those stupid games. And like, I am not spending this money every week, every month on these games. So he'll be fine. Boys, I think, are different. I mean, you know, he has thrown me for a loop his whole life, right? Because he's so different than my girls. My girls were so self-sufficient, and he is just the opposite of both of them. I mean, he's his completely different personality, completely different, like, everything. So yeah, I am proud of him, and I know, you know, you gotta just sometimes be proud of your kids in different ways, right? Because they aren't all the same, and we all pick on them a lot. We all pick on them a lot, and so far he takes it like a champ. But it is what it is. Yeah, we're picking on a family. G-Wagon or redone Volkswagen van. Oh, Kevin, why has he got to give me a hard choice? G-Wagon or redone Volkswagen van? I want them both. I can't choose that. I want both. I love the VW vans. Oh, those things are so amazeballs. I would love an old van. But I also want a fucking G-Wagon. Bad choices, Kevin. Hi, chicken bit. My 21 and 20-year-old grandsons work at a wine processing plant. From the vats, the chemist, the toilet goes and checks in the big rigs. Oh, nice. If you had to pick. No! I can't pick it. I want... Yeah, that's a hard choice. Have you ever seen the redone VW vans? They're badass. Fine. Is the G-Wagon brand new? Shit. Now I'm feeling pressure. Asked me to pre-order a game for him this morning. They are badass. And a red, redone Volkswagen van, stick shift, you know, with the surf racks up top. Oh my God. Fuck. Kevin, I hate you for... I'm starting to itch. I got anxiety. G-Wagon. G-Wagon. I have to go with the G-Wagon. God, that was stressful. I want both. I hate that. I can never, ever choose between two things. This is part of my empath problem, right? Because how do you choose between those? Yes, I want a G-Wagon. But I also... I knew it. My friend Lisa's like, who are you? I said, hands down, bitch. We all know what you want. I want both of them. I want both. Have you ever seen how rad a redone Volkswagen van is? Oh. Who paid for his own 2 colleges and graduate school on his own, and now he's an excellent job. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. I knew it. It's apples to oranges, right? Give me 2, like, highfalutin cars, not a fucking old one and a new one. God, and an old one that I would love. And those things are so expensive refurbished. Those VW vans are like $100,000. They're just as much as a G-Wagon, practically, y'all. Holy crap balls. It's not even fair. Kevin can't do that. Now I'm feeling guilty, Kevin, that I had to choose. Goodman, I gotta go get my Red Bull. I really wanted coffee really bad for the 2nd morning in a row, and my fucking Zoom friends made me not drink coffee. I really wanted it. And then I felt bad. Here's with the guilt again, right? It's the guilt. It's an empath. It's the fucking empath that everybody trips me on and fucking makes me choose and shit. And one of my Zoomies was like, well, I want a cigarette, and I can't have a cigarette,
So you don't get coffee because you know what it's going to do to you. Fuck, how do I do that? How do I follow that up and have a cup of coffee and be like, ooh, don't you wish you had a cigarette? I can't do that. When you crash on the highway and your parents go flipping over and... Leslie, why you always gotta rain on somebody's parade? You came in with the listeria last night, now you're coming in with the fucking crash. Ugh. I'm sick. Damn, Kelsey, where is she now, that bitch? She said, Leslie's coming in hard. I'm gonna have to block you. You keep talking and raining on my parade. Don't yuck my yum. Ooh. Don't yuck my yum. Damn it, Leslie. Leslie's a yucker yummer. She's a yucker, a yum to the yucker. I was thinking of the no singing top. Here, try one of these. Oh, I almost killed 2 people on nicotine, but that was fine. I just, anyhow, day 3 without soda. I'm having withdrawals. Have a soda, you'll be fine. Just kidding. Don't do it. It's bad. That's bad. That's not a friend. You guys can see my shakes. Can you see? Let me pull down my shorts. I know the VW van. Everybody's yucking on my yum this morning. God, I can't trust anybody these days. Nobody has my back. You live on Pepsi? Yeah, but you're 88 pounds, so you should live on Pepsi and donuts and chips and guacamole and cheese. So I pull my back and like I have a pulled muscle in my stomach too because this kind of hurts. Arrivederci, arrivederci, yabby-doo-doo-doo. I'm just envisioning the Mystery Machine. What's that? Is a way to fit on an airplane next month. You don't want to buy 2 seats? Hi, Mr. Time. The new version, I think I can't. The new version of a VW van, you guys, it cannot be the same. They cannot remake a classic, right? Oh, my back hurts. Scooby-Doo van. Oh, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? And you almost have to sing that song. It should be an anthem. Every time you start the engine, it should just play that song. I want the new VW van, but it's a battery vehicle. Oh, is it? Is it cute? It's probably going to be expensive. What's a G-Wagon? It's a Mercedes. A very expensive car. A very expensive car that your girl here will never have. Yeah, you see them a lot in Santa Cruz. Old beat up ones. The refurbished ones, you guys, are expensive. They're like $150,000, some of them. The benefit do you see from the vibrating plate? My vagina. Debbie, AKA my bladder. My bladder, my leakage has helped, stopped. Not, you know, I would say it's probably from where it was before I started this plate. My bladder, my leakage percentage has gone down probably 75% of what I was before. This is my vibration machine. I suggest just investing in the baby G-Wagons. We've been looking at Palisades, and I think they're not cheap either. Nothing is cheap right now. You guys, no car is cheap right now. I think the my Subaru Outback that I bought 4 years ago, I think, yeah, I'm going on my 5th year of having this car, which, by the way, congratulations to me, because normally every 2 to 3 years I like to get a new car, and Dan and I fight until I get it. I always get my way. But cars are just too expensive right now. This car now, I spent $37,500, I think, out the door, fully loaded. I think today you can't buy them for that. They're like over 50. I can't. Like, it gives me anxiety, and there's nothing that I want, you know? There's some things going wrong with it, and so I'm kind of scared. I almost thought about just trading it in, because they do a trade up. I would get the SUV though, the Ascent. I really like Subaru. I think it's I love the company. I love what it stands for and all that stuff. But because the real car that I really want, G-Wagon, Range Rover, you know, all the nice luxury cars that I've never had before. I just can't because I can't afford it. I've got kids I'm putting through school. I've got computers. I got fucking Microsoft games I'm buying every month. I got law school for my daughter. I got psychology in San Diego. Shit. So I just can't. Like, I can't. Yeah, our longest car we've had is this Porsche. It's 20 years old. Your Wrangler, I was shocked on the price. Everything's so expensive, right? Yeah, I love that as Ascent. I would totally, so I don't know, but Dan won't let me. But I think we should because there's something in the tranny that's not transmission, but the undercarriage. It clicks when I turn, even though it's been happening for over a year. My neighbor thinks it's an oiled, like needs to be oiled, ball bearing joint or something like that. But wobble boards, I don't know how you can take it. It just felt like I was having my feet tickled. It does, Peter. The longer you do it, the better it is. I mean, you get used to it. Like sometimes, you know, your legs can start itching, stuff like that. But like this is really kind of loosening up my hips and my back. So this is kind of interesting too. I'm noticing it's just, you know, because when your back's hurt, it's a spasm. For the most part, everything's tight and just knotted. And it's kind of just loosening. I mean, you have to stay really still, but it's still loosening it up. Yeah, I'm one of those people that I would get a car every 2 to 3 years. Advertisements about vibrating lights appear. Jaron, they're all listening. So I love new cars. I love cars, but yeah, there's everything I want right now. Like I said, is too luxury, and I don't want to spend the money, and I don't have the money. Trading the Subaru in for another Subaru. I want the Ascent because I don't like what the sounds I'm hearing in that car is. They have a trade up, like a Ford thing. I keep getting notices. Iman Khalif, I don't know who that is. Do you know who Iman Khalif is?
What's his name?
Iman.
I met our new neighbor,
Who?
Raj.
Raj?
Raj.
Do they have kids?
I don't know. I didn't ask. He was talking to somebody. I just went and introduced myself. I introduced myself.
Grandpa doesn't have a car. You name your trucks? That's funny. For 5 years, I get new car fever until I see the prices. Right. I do. I just hear these, there's something going on the undercarriage of our car, and it just kind of scares me. I'm kind of nervous to drive it in the mountains. There's something about hearing sounds in your car, you know, and you're going on a long trip. Oh, RAV4s. I have friends who love their RAV4s. Yeah. But yeah, I don't want, yeah, I'm thinking, Jade. Best food ever? Yeah. Why is this on a 1? Oh, 9. Anyhow, so I'm excited about today. Like I said, it's 10 o'clock. We have 2 hours until we leave. And I'll leave without, that's what a day exactly. I like when the warranty runs out, that's when I want a new car. That's when I want a new car. And really, it's like stupid because it's more expensive to do it that way. But in my mind, I'm like, yeah, but it avoids all the additional stress. I love when you have a warranty. It's like, oh, something's wrong, take it in, you know. And now, so I would do the same thing. I would love to do that, you know. I don't know. So I might work on them just to chicken tikka masala right now. I'm gonna have to eat something. I know. I think it would be just because I really don't care. I'm thinking, God, how much money is this gonna cost? You know, everything's computer generated, but do I really want a loan? I mean, that's the problem. This car is nothing, you know? I don't have anything, so I don't know. Dan hates leases. Dan would never lease. Never, ever. Dan will never lease. He hates those things. Hi from London, how are you? But yeah, cars are they're all expensive. I mean, even the cars that used to be, you can't even buy a used car for under 20 grand anymore, which is ridiculous. Thanks, Kathy. Never would lease. Dan thinks it's the biggest waste of money. It is cheaper to fix it than get a new one, 100%. I know that. And yeah, it's just giving away money, you know? At least, you know, if you have this car, it's paid off, you don't have to worry about it, and you fix it. It's still cheaper than buying a $50,000 car. And I really don't even know what the new Subarus cost anymore. Even if I upgraded to a new Outback, I don't even know, you know, do I go from having nothing to having a fucking loan again? I don't know. It gives me anxiety. It gives me anxiety. Yeah, Dan hates the leases just because it's throwing away money. You know, it's just sometimes you have to put. Some people are like they put $10,000 to $15,000 down to lease a fucking car and then still pay $1,000 a month. Shit, I can do that and buy a car. You know, I just don't understand why people do it. I don't know. I just. I will, Jern. I will. Thank you. I've not had a new car, but would never lease. That's a waste of money. Yeah. I haven't had very many new cars in my life, you know. Mine has been paid off 7 years. Put 3,000 in a year ago. So far, running like new. That's good. Our $50,000 truck warranty just ended in March. Now acting like computers going stupid. Let me tell you what a day. So the minute my warranty went out on my Subaru, same thing. All the sensors I had to replace. I've already put like probably $4,000 in this car since the warranty went out. And this is going on the 5th year. So it'll be 5 years next July. So literally just going on the 5th year. How are you still going to school? That doesn't make sense. How old are you? I'm not going to school now. My kids are. I have 3 kids who are in school. 2 in graduate school and 1 still in undergrad. Yep. I have how do you like yours? Jessica, I love it. It's really helped my bladder. Like my bladder recovery from leaking has been probably 75% from what it was. Always when the warranty goes out. Always when the warranty. I have the Maroc. And if you don't have one, I sell it in my TikTok shop because I love it. So I always when the warranty goes out. I had a sensor, and then the next time it happened again. It was another sensor. And my radio now is like goes in and out all the time. So that's going to cost me $1,000 probably to fix at some point. And then what else is the clicking sound underneath? Like when a ball bearing sound we've had it for over a year. So I don't know what's going on. My neighbor is just like, I think it needs to be oiled, but he doesn't think it's anything to worry about. Yeah. And then did I tell you, was it the beginning of the summertime? I had my Thule storage rack on top, the little bullet looking thing. And Hannah and fucking Justin were driving it, and it broke and blew off. The top blew off, and I have, a couple dings and dangs on the back of my car from that. So that's just lovely. But, it is what it is. It gets good use. The kids, we take it skiing. But still, things are starting to go, and it's really pissing me off. No, it's a Subaru Outback. I'm kind of afraid to do. See if I can do this. This is light. Again, YouTube melting video. What's that? Leasing. No, Dan would never lease. Would never lease. Oh, we got trolls now. It's been so peaceful without them. You need them. It boosts our algorithm and gives me more money. Your screen was melting. What? Something's melting? What is happening? YouTube is boo 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 boo. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna go finish up my workout because this is painful. I can't read. Melting type thing. This is only 26. My kettlebell, which was an outliner. Oh my god, it was amazing. All the new ones, we're all on acid. Oh my god, stop it. What is happening on YouTube? You guys are tripping me out. It's like a bad trip on a screen. It's blowing up in 2, 3. No. 3, 2, 1. Poof. This isn't my new page, Jessica. Mrs. D Cell NorCal 4 is my new page. We got to have the extra backup so the trolls I'm protected from. Oh, burners. What burners? Shit! Come to England? I would love to. But we can't. Not yet, anyway. Or Dan and I would have to go separate. I thought it was only one C. Vitamin C. She wants me to try a gummy. Yeah, she wants me to try a gummy. I get great. I went to a shower yesterday. Oh, Burning Man people. Oh, it's a Burning Man. Fuck. Shit. I hate traffic, especially with my back. No, I wouldn't eat the whole gummy. I would like nibble. I would have a nibble. I need to ease myself into it. Have a wonderful weekend with your family. Thank you. No, we're gonna get wine. We're gonna get wine. We drink wine together. We're wine drinkers. So, and there's a winery up there, so we're gonna have to go and try it. Ah, half of a half. Exactly, half of a half. Lisa, only a half of a half. I don't know. If she didn't buy them, I'm not doing it. I don't like the vapes. I'm not into the Fern 100%. I never liked it. So she has transformed her life from not drinking wine anymore and just gummies. So I don't know. She's like, Danielle, this will change your life. If you could just pop a gummy at night and go with the flow, you will do, yeah, I always say half of a half. We're going to Truckee. So it's on the other side of Tahoe. Yeah. So anyway, happy Labor Day to all. Oh no, Jessica, I know that sucks. I would still do it anyway. I need something to help me unwind with all of my crazy that is surrounded in my head and surrounding me. The chirp wheel. Oh yeah, but I couldn't do that right now. Yeah, I know, Lily. You always say that too. So I might, I work for, oh, you can't do it now. It's sad. I might have videos. Yes, I'll probably do some videos while I'm up there. But it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful place to be. So I would do a half of a half and just test it out, and then might graduate to a half, and then see how that happens, and chilled out. Yeah. So if she bought them, she said she was going to go to the dispensary before if she had time. So I don't know if she had time or not. But I would probably do it then because she would probably just laugh at me the whole time. If I was like, what's that? Oh no, I feel something. What's going on? I may have to have a glass of wine and do it. You and the Hubs do gummy every night. I know. I would really like to do that because I don't like to drink. I like wine, but if I could just like have a glass and a gummy or something like that, then it would be great. I just hate, having so much wine all the time. It would be nice to take a break or just to find a new alternative for relaxation without the calories, my husband and grandpa at 85 would say, you don't drink, do anything that's a boring life. I know it is a boring life. I know. I'm excited to get out of my house though. There's a lot of crazy in my house that it's fun to get away from. So anyhow, I love you guys. I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Be safe. As always, remember you are important, you are worthy, and you matter. And your feelings are just that, yours. Don't let anybody try to take away your feelings because they are valid to you. And that's what's important. Love you one day. I'll try them soon, Christine. I think I'm starting to work myself up to it. I am. Because I want to get rid of the wine all the time. Because, sometimes it's